Yes, sir. YouTube, GloYard Gang, podcast listeners all over the globe. God, welcome to a brand spanking new episode of Cap and Crown, members only edition. I know we usually do this on Fridays. Remember, we had to make up for the show, and we're gonna do it here for you guys today, man. So we definitely welcome y'all, one and all members. We definitely appreciate y'all, your support of the channel. Just our way of showing thanks to y'all for showing love to the channel in that special way. Y'all already know, man. If you guys want to become a member of the channel, simply hit that join button right there next to the subscribe button. Consider becoming a member of the channel. We got different perks and things like that for the members of the channel. And so everybody else, can you please also hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. And also everybody too, hit them likes for us today, man. We'll continue to try to build that algorithm up to find more NBA fans like yourselves. All right, King. Oh, also too, members, y'all got any questions, any comments, y'all already know what to do. Go ahead and put it in the comment section. We'll address them at the end of the show. All right, King. You ready to get to it, man? We got a lot to get into today, man. Pretty interesting show. More and more news is dropped today. I think you sent me about 85 news tidbits today. So we're going to get to it, man. But first, you already know we got to show some love, man, to the sponsor of the channel, man.
This I Was Told segment is brought to you by the folks over at Fanatics. Fanatics is the world's largest collection of officially licensed fan gear from all the leagues, teams, and players you love the most, including WWE. You can earn fan cash to redeem when your orders, jersey protection for when your favorite player is traded or changes teams. They also have an unrivaled selection of authentic fan gear and Fanatics exclusives that are only available on the site. So if you need some merch and are interested in helping the channel, scan the QR code on the screen or follow the link, which is always in the description.
Yes, sir. Man, as you already know, there is trade season. Matter of fact, trade deadline is what, Thursday? Oh, you think you're on mute, King?
Am I?
Oh, there you go. There you go. You
something like that. I'm sorry.
But yeah, so trade deadline. So we already got some trades that already came down, man. So check this out. Let's get into it, King. Let's break them down, man, and give our thoughts on these trades.
I'd like to report a trade.
Yeah. It's already begunneth. So check it out, King. Breaking trade. Kings received DeAndre Hunter. The Cavaliers received Keon Ellis and Dante Dion. Dennis Schroeder. The Bulls received Dario Saric and 2 future second-round picks. Well, I mean, it's a trade. I can't really say it's anything mind-blowing. Dennis Schroeder, this is now his 9th team since turning down that illustrious contract that he could have got with the Lakers. What was that?
70 million.
Yeah, but when was that? Was that around the pandemic? 2020?
Like 22, something like that, wasn't it?
Something like that. 9 teams, King, since then, man. Yeah. But this is the trade, man. DeAndre Hunter's name was attached to a couple other teams, Lakers being one of them. But those 2 teams, I think I got the alert yesterday that they both decided to withdraw from trying to get DeAndre Hunter, and then now today we get this trade here, man. What's your thoughts on this trade here?
Like you said, it's a trade. Shout out to the Bulls for getting 2 second-round picks, I guess. Keon Ellis, nice pickup for Cavaliers, I guess. We'll see how he plays over there with them, but nothing spectacular. Felt like the Cavaliers wanted to try to get a little more offense. So, yeah.
But this trade is like, okay.
I didn't even know Dario Saric was still in the league, bro. That's crazy.
Bro, you know what's crazy? I didn't know that either. So I saw his name. I was like, dang, I said the same thing. Like I thought he was hurt or something, or
went back overseas or just stopped. Yeah.
I mean, hey, get your money, I guess. I think the Cavaliers kind of won this trade, and I'm gonna tell you why. I think we talked about it before. Darius Garland is hurt again. They don't have consistent ball handling outside of Donovan Mitchell. You're hearing Lonzo Ball's name being thrown in trade rumors now. They want to get rid of him. He has not been playing up to, Lonzo Ball standard before he got injured. So I don't think that's too much his fault. He's just still trying to get himself back in a healthy, type of situation or whatever. Because I know he hasn't been the same, since those bad ankles or whatever. And I think he didn't tear the Achilles, did he?
Might miss his knee. Everything in his knee.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So knee down. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this actually helps them. I think you talked about Keon Ellis before. The fact that he's a type of guy that I think he can be a championship piece for contenders for sure, because of what he can do on both ends of the ball, man. Young, athletic, he's a defensive wing. That's something that I think teams will probably kill for right now, especially getting ready to go to the playoffs here. They're going down the stretch or whatever. So I think they probably won because Dennis Schroeder, I don't know if he's gonna start, but he can definitely help with the ball handle because they definitely need some more. I've been saying it for the last 2 years for them. They didn't have enough guys that can create their own shots. I've been telling you about DeAndre Hunter, a good mid-range shooter, but he's a type of wing. He kind of reminded me of Dodo. Like he wasn't like a great creator of his own.
Mm-hmm.
He was one of those guys that you got to set him up and all that type of stuff. Shout out to Matt from We Talk Hawks. He used to call it baby food. He had to feed him baby food.
Yeah.
And that's what you have to do with DeAndre Hunter, which is why when we heard his name being thrown out there with the Lakers, bro, I was like, it's a trade. But I don't think it really moves the needle because you still need more guys that can create. Like we talked about before when Luka played with the Mavs, how they picked up guys who can go out there and get their own bucket, the Najee Marshalls of the world, right? Guys who can create and can be tertiary ball handlers and all that type of stuff. And that's not really what DeAndre Hunter is, but he's a good defensive wing. He can add. I think he can guard 1 through 4. You know what I'm saying? So he could help with that. But other than that, I think it's a little with his contract. I think it was a little more of a gamble. I think the right move for the Lakers, and I can't remember the other team was to just kind of stand pat or whatever, or wait until other opportunities come or whatever. But the Kings. It's the Kings. He'll fit fine over there. He could play that Harrison Barnes role. You know what I mean? So, but no, what you saying?
I'm just saying. You said over on the Kings, he'll just play for the Kings. You feel me? I'm like,
hey, he'll just play for the Kings, bro. Like he'll be Harrison Barnes. Remember when Harrison Barnes was over there? He was.
Yeah, but nah, bro. That's disrespectful. Harrison Barnes better than DeAndre Hunter, bro.
Ooh, shots fired.
Harrison Barnes is the number one for the Mavericks. Don't trip. It may not have been a successful number one, but he was the number one.
Telling me nothing. I wish a certain person would hear this. Cause that's kind of funny. Well, they was killing him today. I was listening to that show today. They was killing him about that. So, your boy got traded again. He got traded. Yeah, he got traded, man. Again.
But yeah,
shout out to We Talk Hawks.
This, like I say, best situation. Cavaliers, like you say, helped out. As far as, like you said, their ball handling and some scoring. And then the Bulls got 2 second-round picks, bro. So,
sorry, I forgot about the Bulls. Yes, second. No, so you missing the most important part, bro. He got Dario Saric, bro.
He was a part of the process.
The process.
He almost won Rookie of the Year.
Shout out to Dario Saric, man. I thought Dario Saric was going to be another Gallinari.
I can see it something like that. Gallinari was nice. I think Gallinari was going to be an all-star.
Yeah,
I think Gallinari was going to be an all-star player for one for injuries. Gallinari just couldn't stay healthy. Like Gallinari's health was the Nuggets dude for a second. Like, yeah,
look what he did for the Hawks when he was over there.
Yeah, that's what I think Gallinari would have been. I think he'd have been an all-star type dude, probably multiple-time all-star if he'd have stayed healthy. He just could not stay healthy. His legs were.
What was his back? When his back was, he said legs.
I thought it was his knees. I thought it was his legs.
Okay, I thought
he was just hurt. He just stayed hurt though. No matter what it is, which is always he was hurt.
Yeah, he was always hurt.
I think he missed long time hurt, like missing time.
Yeah,
like surgery. So I thought it was his legs and like some of his lower body. But he stayed hurt though, bro. He was nice though. He was definitely
Yeah,
about to be a
nice.
20-point scorer and all. He might have got the 20 point one time or whatever.
I think he might have got 20 with
he was buckets, and then he just couldn't stay healthy, so he
OKC,
couldn't
I think.
progress. Yeah, he couldn't progress to the next level. So, yeah.
Man, speaking of Atlanta, King, check this out. Here's another trade right here. Vic Krejci goes to the Blazers, but the Hawks get Diop Reith and 2 second-round picks. I was watching the Demond them earlier, man, or should I say I was watching Demond earlier. He was talking about this. Yeah, so the only positive out of this trade is the fact that the Hawks got 2 second-round picks. So the Hawks now have, I want to say 7 second-round picks now. It kind of reminds me of when you remember the year they got Sadiq Bey in them.
Mm-hmm.
It was Sadiq Bey. I think they got 2. They get 2 players that year. I can't remember, but they got Sadiq Bey, and I think they gave up like 7 of 6. No, what was it? 5 second-round picks or something like that for Sadiq Bey or whatever.
Like 5 second rounds.
Yeah, something like that. And so that's what they kind of remind me of. They're kind of stacking up their second rounds and kind of getting one of those probably either along the margin type players, or they're trying to. I mean, we already know the Hawks' MO is shedding salary, bro. That's all they've done over the last 7 years, I guess. No matter who's in the front office, but it's in like honestly now the new what's the boy name? What was your boy name that was over there before him? Played for the Knicks back in the day. I'm blanking on his name. What's his GM name? Just got fired. Crap. I'm blanking on his man's name. Thank you. Landry. He didn't do Landry or Sam like with this. But it might not be him because honestly, I think he cherishes draft picks. So I don't know if it's actually him. But yeah, I don't know. This is kind of confusing to me too because Vic Krejci does not have a guaranteed. He has 2 years left to this year and next year, but next year's not guaranteed. So, I mean, I guess that will probably help out the Blazers as far as trying to create more cap space because you can just let him go and it doesn't hurt your cap as they try to get like a Giannis or somebody, right? So that might be what they're trying to do. But like I said, if the Hawks don't get 2 second rounds out of it, I guess, man. Because Vic kind of fell out of the rotation when his jump shot wasn't falling. So I guess it really doesn't matter in this point, but you can already tell they weren't trying to keep the guy regardless. So
you think Reef won't get burned?
Reef, is he a center or power forward?
I have no clue. Shout out to the 2 second round picks. That's what it is, like you said.
Because they got Koloko on 2-way. Not 2-way. He's on a 10-day. And then they got KP. He ain't been playing. So, and then Big O didn't play. Big O. So disrespectful. I'm sorry. Double O didn't play last game. Yeah, Double O didn't play last game. So, it depends on what they want to do with Mo Gay.
Do we get long term burn? Like if people get healthy and all that, you think he playing any minutes?
You know what? I'm gonna go on a limb and say yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on a limb and say yeah because like I said, KP he played once every 5 weeks.
Okay.
Big, I think I can say once say Big O. I apologize. Double O. I apologize. Double O is probably the only consistent big. But he's not really a, you know what I mean? Like he plays center, but to me, in my opinion, I don't think he's a center, bro. Especially with a 3-point shooter shot, definitely he's definitely a good 3-point shooter now. Like I think he can play more at the 4 now. You know what I'm saying? Like he could play small ball 5, but he shouldn't be a consistent 5. He's a starting 5 or whatever. So, and Reed's still kind of raw. So it's like, I mean, you can't complain, bro, because that's one of their weaknesses is their center big position. So I mean. If you ask me now, I guess I say yeah, bro, because it's a necessity for them. Okay. It's not that they're trying not to go all out at that position right now during the trade deadline. I think they're trying to wait more into the offseason and see what their options are. So right now, they kind of it's like a little makeshift position right now for them at that position. So which is fine either way. You know what I mean? They're not going to win.
It's like a job.
Yeah.
He like a job. Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
is that what he being brought over there for? To possibly be like that That guy for him.
Just fill a role. We need body to the position because that position is dropping like flies, I guess.
Okay.
So I mean, you really didn't give up too much for him. Like I said, Big was a non-guaranteed contract for next year. So I don't know how many years he got on his contract. So maybe it's an even trade, maybe a swap or whatever. I guess, but we'll see. But yeah, man, let's get into some other things here, man. Let's get into a recap of what's the news in the NBA, man. Hey, man, I don't need you to doing no cussing today, King. Check it out, bro. So we finally got the full roster for the All-Star game, man. The reserves list came out here. So for the West, we got Danny Avdia, Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, Anthony Edwards, Chet Holmgren, LeBron James, Jamal Murray. For the East, we got Scotty Barnes, Jalen Duren, Jalen Johnson, Donovan Mitchell, Norman Powell, Pascal Siakam, and Karl Anthony Towns. So out of this list, man, you think anybody got snubbed? You like the list, man? What's on your mind?
I feel like somebody being forgot in West, right?
Oh,
because we got LeBron. And I'm like, LeBron made it. Maybe he told somebody something. And then Denny got there. It felt like Denny. We said Denny probably gonna make it.
Yeah, I know. I said Denny
all that stuff. Yeah, they were close enough, but LeBron didn't. He didn't have LeBron making it, so I can't remember who was taking his spot. I feel like it's everybody but LeBron. I feel like LeBron took somebody's spot. Trying to go over down. Nobody from the Clippers made it, right? So no James Harden. And the Clippers like one of the hottest teams in the league.
Yeah.
What
about your boy? What about your boy? Him.
Hell no.
Give it a second, bro.
LeBron ain't played more games than him yet. They gotta be close now.
I get. I don't know. They gotta be close.
They gotta be. Şengün. That's who it was.
He was on that list. I cannot find a list now, bro.
It was Şengün, man. That's who it was. Şengün didn't make it. That's crazy.
Who's your
LeBron?
Hold on. Over LeBron? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying. Braun must have said.
Like you said, unless he said something, or it's not the PR stunt for the NBA. Like, oh, look, he got his 22nd in a row or whatever. I'm with you. Şengün should have been on that list.
Şengün over Denny. And like I said, I'm not a Denny. It's about winning, bro. Like,
and I'm glad you said that. I think me and you both said Pascal's been balling this year, but his team is not winning.
Brandon Ingram that's what I was going to say. Brandon Ingram was my guy for the East when we got that side. How did Pascal Siakam make it over Brandon Ingram? But as well, remember we had that conversation about 1A and 1B and all that stuff.
You know what I thought you were going to say? You know what I thought you were going to say? That whole they need a certain amount of foreigners in there.
Oh, true. But I was just saying, as far as both of the guys were reserves, right? Between Scotty Barnes and Brandon Ingram, which one they picked? I'm just saying, as far as 1 and 2. But just because you're the leading scorer, don't mean you're the number one player on the team. But I would still picked up Brandon Ingram over Pascal Siakam though. I'd have went with the wins. And Brandon Ingram,
I had him on my list.
They ain't far enough away from each other. You feel what I'm saying? For like wins should impact that. It ain't like Pascal Siakam like Joker or nothing like that. You feel what I'm saying?
I gotta find that list, man.
Yeah, that's the one right there. That's the one. That's it for me.
They had some other names on there. I was like, yo,
Norman Powell made it. That's crazy. Norman Powell finally made it. Go ahead, Norman Powell.
You already knew he was gonna make it.
Yeah, but Pascal Siakam the one though. I'd have changed Pascal to Brandon Ingram. Should have made it again.
Did we pick Devin Booker?
Yeah, I picked Devin Booker. Absolutely, I picked Devin Booker.
So who should Şengün have been? LeBron. You just said
LeBron. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing something. Like I said, I'd have picked him over Denny too, but then LeBron should have been out of there for Denny. So I would have been fine either way. But yeah, LeBron shouldn't be on there. unless he said it's his last year. Now, if LeBron said it was his last year, then Denny need to leave, and you put Shingo in the Denny spot.
Right. Yeah, I can't find that list, bro. Dang, I just had it too. Because I was like, yo, this is crazy. Yeah, they talking about your boy Austin got snubbed. He ain't even been playing though.
Hell no, Austin Reeves ain't get snubbed, man. Stop this. If he got snubbed, trade him, LA fans. Please, bro. Get rid of him. But shout out to Jalen Duren, bro. Shout out to Jalen Johnson. Shout out to them, man. These new All-Stars, man. That's awesome. I love seeing that. I know the All-Star game is sort of do, but I love when you start getting a bunch of new guys and it starts like, okay, now stuff about to change. Shout out to Jamal Murray finally getting to the All-Star game, man. He deserves it. He definitely deserves it.
Oh yeah, he deserved it this year for sure.
Shout out to Denny, man. Richard, where you at? Shout out to Denny, bro. Denny, an all-star. That's crazy. Damn.
My bad. I'm over to look up at that damn list.
All-star.
I would say
He might be the first Israeli-born all-star.
yeah, ain't really been a lot of them in the league.
I'm saying, I think that's shout out to Denny, man. Like, bro, that's nice names. I'm gonna see how this format gonna work though. Guess it's gonna be a draft for different teams, but it ain't gonna be two captains no more. I don't know.
So Luka will be the captain for the world, and then they'll have two for the Yeah, how would they do that? That's the question.
It don't make sense, man. Yeah, I know Denny outscoring Shingo. Wins still matter more. Shingo's still on a more of a winning team, Big J.
Yeah, I can't find the list. But yeah, that's
both of them are having better seasons than LeBron. I agree. That's what I'm saying. Both of them. Only way LeBron should have made it is if LeBron said it was this last year. That's
last year.
If he didn't say that, he shouldn't be on this team. I agree.
You think they added him on there because they think it's his last year?
I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be his last year, bro. I wish he would say it.
No, I'm talking about. You think they did that because they think it's gonna be his last year?
Maybe, bro. I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie. I was kind of shocked when I saw that.
MJ made it both years. MJ made it both years. He was what's that, right? He was in
Washington. Yeah. I think
he probably just getting them now, bro. He probably just, they saying that he gonna get them forever. That's what they basically saying now. That as long as LeBron there, he got an all-star spot.
Just on that MJ level, huh?
Yeah, I mean, again, if it's a guy that deserves it, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I'm just trying to say he's not, but he's not that guy. But if it's a guy who deserves it, another guy, it's Bron. So until he says when he's done, they're gonna just make him an all-star reserve now. It's like we just don't want to miss that year.
Right. All right, so we got next, man. So check this out. Paul George suspended by the 76. 76ers is given 25 game suspension for violating league's anti-drug program. He said that he did not know that he was taking a drug that was, I guess, bad. Yeah. But what you think about this, bro? 25 games, man.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? I'm gonna tell you, keep it real. I'm gonna say the first thing I said to Queen when I saw this, and I sent this to you. I think this ends his chance to be in the Hall of Fame. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And he was already like a cusp Hall of Fame guy, top 100 guy, and all that stuff. I think this might end that.
Yeah, supposedly he'll be. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say you can't. Hopefully, don't do the pod right now. He better chill. Stay away from that while it's going down all like optics and all. But yeah, I think this might end this Hall of Fame case, bro.
Shout out to Dylan Brooks. Yeah, he better not be doing the pod, bro. Yeah, listen. I guess I was telling somebody this I think yesterday. I think I was talking to some who was I talking to? I can't remember, but I was like, it's kind of funny, man. He got this suspension, and it's like he been balling too. And somebody showed this video of him doing like a windmill 360 dunk. And it was like that. And after that dunk, that's when they think that the league was like, hold on, now.
Test it up, bro.
Yeah,
bro. He's like, hold up, Paul. Did you come back from all them injuries? You like you before the first injury,
bro. You out here looking like Indiana Pacer Paul George, bro. What you doing, bro? You know what I'm saying? So, because I would tell them, who was it? They were BA. BA was talking about that. I say, bro, he been balling too. I'm like, I never thought about it. Like, oh, good for him, he balling. And then this news came out. I'm like, bro, you have been balling, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you kind of got me wondering now. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I mean, it's gonna hurt. It might hurt Philly to the extent, Melissa. But to be honest with you, this might help him out. Now he get the rest for 25 games. He'll be back by the time they get ready to start for the playoffs and stuff. So,
and it's tough because they don't test for marijuana no more. So, it ain't that.
Mm-mm.
So yeah,
I wonder how they do though, bro. I mean, like, I wonder what made them. I'm wondering what actually really made them.
Whenever I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Whenever anybody that's like top of the line, like players and all that stuff, whenever they fail drug tests, I think they stupid. They tell them when they're gonna take drug tests.
I think it's stupid.
I'm real talk. They tell them when it's gonna be drug tests.
Mm-hmm.
They literally tell them when you're going to be tested. Like, oh, you're going to be tested. Okay, this, you got to do this. Why are you failing? So, it is what it is. There's a reason why a lot of them players don't get caught up in stuff and all that, because they make it the most friendly for the players. You feel me? The main players. It is what it is. That's the way the NBA makes money. So, for you to get caught, it's like, that's why I said it's probably gonna hurt his Hall of Fame case, bro. I really think that is. I think this might be he was a cusp Hall of Fame guy. I don't think Paul George's gonna make the Hall of Fame now.
Okay, let's see what we got up next, man. So check it out, man. Your boy, Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has had hard feelings since his name was mentioned in trade rumors last summer. I don't know if you saw that video that went viral. I think I sent it to you. At that video that went viral, him kind of getting into it with Mitchell Robinson on the bench and all that stuff. Kind of, and a lot of people kind of think it's leading to this right here, where they showed that video too of him, the team kind of like not passing him the ball and he was open and all that type of stuff. So I don't know, man. I think we talked about it before. I mean, Cats, it's probably one of Cat's worst years, you know, statistic wise. You know what I'm saying? Like he just. That's across the board, you know what I'm saying? So all that does not help with the fact that his name being thrown in trades and all that type of stuff. I mean, like I think we talked about, I think he got 3 years left.
Yep.
And like 50-something million per year and all that type of stuff, man. So I remember when he got that. He got that contract extension with Minnesota. Yeah, we was like, whoa, okay, but I mean, hey, get your bag, but Jesus. No, but what you think though?
I just real talk. I want Cat to grow up. He got to grow the F up. Real talk. That simple as that, bro. He need to grow up. 2 things. One, Giannis was potentially being traded somewhere after talking about wanting a big market and talking about possibly wanting to go to New York. You ain't Giannis. That's first and foremost. You should know that. You got your bag and all that stuff. Your contract is the piece that will be going if they traded you for Giannis. That's 1. But then 2, I believe New York came out earlier this year and said they weren't interested in Giannis and all that stuff, which means they basically had your back when they said that out loud and all that. So you need to grow up. I don't know what you expect, bro. You not Jalen Brunson. You making more than Jalen Brunson. You the highest paid player on the team. Let's stop playing. This dude got to grow up. I done told you, I used to be a huge Cat fan, bro. Cat is not developed. I don't know what this is. He might be the most disappointing player I've ever seen, in my opinion, as far as my players that I've liked and all that stuff. Like, he may be the most disappointing. It's not because of injuries. It's not like, oh my goodness, you feel me? Like, he got hurt. He has a great track record of being healthy as far as that. Like, especially being a tall dude and all. Like, come on, man. That's the reason why, like, Jimmy Butler and them go at you. I don't make it personal, but bro, on that court. Let's go on that court. Like, you got to grow up, man. Grow the hell up. Are you a winner? That's what I really want to know. And I don't think he's a winner. I really never thought he was a winner. He showed out and they went to the, conference finals and all last year and all. But I thought that was the anomaly or whatever like that. Like, this dude just, I don't know if he's a winner. You know what, better yet, I don't think he's a winner. I just say it. I don't think he's a winner.
But you already know my opinion on Cat, man. I think Cat's soft, man.
Yeah,
not just a term of like, oh, he trash. He's soft. When I say soft, I'm talking about the way he approaches the game. It's like he's kind of soft. Yeah, you know what I mean. So, I don't know if you saw that video, him trying to post up like, Westbrook, and he couldn't move Westbrook and all that type of stuff. I think we talked about it before. I don't like the fact that he settles for way too many jump shots.
Mm-hmm.
The dude is too talented, man, to be settling and being underachieving. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, he was the number one pick at one point, was considered the best of the top, 25 under 25, you know what I'm saying, at one point. He was in the conversations with the Giannis's and of the world, the Anthony Davises of the world and all that. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just his style. And it's funny because I was listening to somebody the other day, and I said, remember I told you this a while back, we were talking about Cat, and I said, Cat is not a New York guy as far as the identity of what New York is. When you think of New York, us growing up, when we think of New York, you're thinking of the Oakleys, the Masons, the Charles Smiths of the world, right? The Greg Anthony's, the tough, the Xavier McDaniels of the world, right? Like, you think of them type of guy, like you think of the grit. These guys is out here making you bleed. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you think of. And I remember I told you this. I said, this same person. I cannot think of who said this, but this person said the same thing I just said about a month ago about Cat. He was saying that you have a certain identity in New York. It's a certain identity they have. This is why I was picking New York to win when they had Randall as the second option behind Jalen Brunson. It was a certain grit the guys played with, a certain toughness. Just that one player, you take them two players out and swap them out, the whole complete identity of the team changes overnight. And it's like now you looked at New York as a soft team now. They were getting bullied at one point, losing streaks and all that type of stuff. They weren't doing that before then, right? And so now, with him on there, just that one player has completely changed the identity of the team. You put Randall on that team, and that team is looked at a team that's a grit, tough type team. You know what I'm saying? Like hard nose and all that type of stuff.
He a Western Conference player.
Yes,
he's definitely not an Eastern Conference player. He a Western Conference player, and you don't get that toughness. I ain't want to say soft, but I think you kind of saying what I'm saying the same way. He's soft on the court, like you said. He gets punked on the court. I ain't even talking about throwing hands and all that stuff. It ain't even got to go. We don't got to go that far. That's like you said. Russell Westbrook looking at the camera. You feel me, smirking.
Talking about
while like looking like that while this dude trying to post you up. Like he's basically saying, I'm not worried about this dude at all. Like that's being punked.
There's a picture of a meme that went around. Remember with the Marcus Cousins?
Yeah.
Just standing in one spot and he trying to back him down and he just looking like,
what is this guy doing and all
like,
that
what is he
stuff.
doing? Yeah,
that's being punked. And
that's why he's scared to go down there like that, King. That's why he don't want to go in the paint like that, bro. That's why he settles for a lot of jump shots. I
told you what's his moves other than shooting the ball.
Yes.
Okay. I'm not knocking Cat, bro. I don't like whenever I think, I'm like, you know how you picture ballers in your head or whatever, and you like see what their moves are and stuff like that. Like I can see Kobe doing moves, and I can see whatever. I can't picture Cat doing anything but shooting threes or taking the ball from the 3-point line and putting it like a football. And then taking his two hops or whatever, and then finishing. That's it, bro. He don't have no mid-range game, no like I got you back to the basket, turn, post, hook, and all that stuff. He has none of that, bro. He does the same two moves, and that's why in the playoffs it fails because they be like turning the ball over and all that stuff. They be like, "Come on, what you gonna do with that pro hop?" And he do nothing with it.
Let me ask you a question about that too. How many coaches are teaching these big men to play with their backs to the basket?
None. The league is done. The league is not about teaching. The league is about getting guys that are skilled, right? Then passing them along in college for 1 year, right, to showcase their skill, and then getting enough of them together to win a championship in the league. Like you said, there's no triangle. There's no less plug and play. There's no, like you said, Pop had a system. Get new players and different. Steven Jackson can be turned into Manu Ginobili. You feel what I'm saying? You got stuff like that happening around. It's like, okay, we see what's going on. That don't happen no more. You don't got that in the league no more. So I wish some coach would take over the league, but that ain't gonna happen right now with everybody flip-flopping back and forth. We need a team to become a dynasty.
We'll see. Well, yeah, I agree. We'll see, bro. We'll see. Hopefully it does change. I don't know. Go to this next one here. The Bucks asking price for Giannis. Since one GM says Milwaukee is asking for every pick and young players possible. We talked about this, not necessarily what the Bucks are asking for, but what does the market call for? That's what we've been talking about, right? We put in the factored in the fact that Giannis is 31 years old now. He's had a lot of injuries here over the last 3-4 years. Remember, I think he missed the last couple playoffs because he was injured.
Yeah.
And the fact that he's a big man on the other side of 30. He's not a big man that relies on, skill as far as shooting and scoring, from the perimeter or anything. He's a down here player. But it's like after a while, with your injuries and that style of play, that's not a good recipe. You know what I'm saying? So teams, whoever pick him up, are going to have to really sit down and think if this is the right thing to do. Now, you could probably get a championship out of him real early, maybe 1 or maybe 2 years. But after that, then what? You know what I mean?
You better have Magic Johnson to take over for Kareem
or something.
That's basically what the path. But that's where we at right now, right? That's literally where we at. We Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is coming over to another team. You better get you a Magic Johnson so that we can go ahead and win championships for a long time. That's the way you gonna get it done. Because John is skillful enough where he can drop down the pecking order to the 3 or whatever like that. Like he one of the greatest of all time. Not gonna disrespect Giannis. Get a guy that can actually compete with him. That's what you got to have him now. Because Giannis is about to go on the opposite side of his career to twilight. But the Bucks should be asking for everything. You feel me? Like, duh. Why wouldn't you? They should. I don't think they're gonna get everything, but they say, "What you want? Everything."
Everything. How much did it cost? Everything.
But yeah, bro. They I told you, what can the Bucks get 3? You think the Bucks that'll be crazy. If the Bucks get 3, I'm gonna be 3 first is what I'm saying. 3 straight, not like swaps and all like that. Straight getting 3 first.
You're saying 3 straight. I'm gonna tell you about. I mean, you get like 2 in a swap.
That's what I'm saying. If they can get, but I mean, back in the day would have been like 3 first. Shoot,
Rudy Gobert, a little 3 first.
But 3 first.
It.
I'm saying
like 3 first in 1 year. What you talking about?
if Milwaukee would get 3 first though out of Giannis, I'll be surprised though. They're gonna try. But, the way the market been recently, they gonna try. But if they do it, that's a success. Like Milwaukee won. If Milwaukee get 3 first round.
If they do that, good luck, bro. Or all power to you, man. If you can get 3 first rounds off of that, like you said, the way the market is right now, like I said, everything I just rattled off, it's if you can get 3. I mean, you can call the GM.
Yeah,
you call the GM all the time, boy.
Yeah, you got 3.
Yeah. But yeah, check this out, King. I fear no man. This is what Jalen Tyson said, man. So let's go ahead and listen to this, man. This is what he had to say about LeBron's return to Cleveland.
This is Donovan Mitchell City now. When he come back here, we're going to make sure that everybody roots for him like they did for him.
There was no disrespect there. I didn't want to. That's one of the greatest players ever played the game. Obviously, I was a Cavs fan growing up because of him, right? If I offended anybody or anybody got mad about it, I'm sorry.
He said, yeah. You see right here, he had to walk them comments back after the game, King.
They made him apologize. They said, bro, Donovan Mitchell probably said that, like, no, don't you do that.
I would say, don't put me in there like that,
don't
man.
You do that to me, bro. Don't you do that. But this is twofold. One,
but this your dance right here?
I know Big J would probably laugh at this because they disrespecting Bron. That's crazy, bro. Like the youngsters, Bron got to leave, bro. Retire, Bron. If they get to the point where they just
they get
blatantly disrespecting you, like they ain't even like admiring you no more. It's becoming straight.
I'm about to say they gonna start clumping him in there with the plumbers and the firefighter at the well, bro.
Yeah, like saying he was a plumber and a firefighter compared to the new dudes.
Bro, he played you last year. What are you talking about?
He got to get out of there, but at the same time, bro, Jalen, you tripping? Donovan Mitchell, come on, bro. Like Donovan, like no way. You can see him just looking there while he's saying that, like with his eyes open, like what are you saying? Don't do that. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Don't you do the Cavs might trade Jalen, and Jalen playing well. He like one of the standouts of last year's draft. We talk about being so trash. But they try and get if it came down to Jalen Tyson and getting LeBron back, they still may choose LeBron.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy. So that's why I'm like, you better chill, bro. You know where you at? That guy changes an economy over there. So you better chill. Donovan Mitchell ain't did that.
No, he definitely ain't did that, bro. Definitely ain't did that. But all right, man. That's all the news, man. That hit the interwebs, man, for the NBA. Bro, you know we got to turn the page here, bro.
Oh man.
Your favorite segment of all time, King. Your boy is back at it again. Rich Paul. He definitely gonna have to do us a favor, man, and pause, man. Rich Paul.
Here's what I will say. I will say this, and this is complimentary to AR. If you were sitting here and you said, Rich, you take this one, I'll take that one. I'm not saying they're equal players, but what I am saying is, however you want me to start to then build the rest of my team, I'm fine either way.
With Luka or Austin. In other words, you have to choose one because they're redundant.
All I'm saying is I can build a team either way.
Take it away, King.
He must be friends with Nico Harrison.
It's his play cousin.
Must be, bro. That's he just said, yo. Man, bro. Maybe I'm living in a different, I don't know, universe or something like that. Shout out to Doctor Strange or something. What has AR done with the team?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. How many playoff series is AR taken over and won?
Of course.
Okay. How many All-Star games AR been to? Oh, hold on, don't answer that. Don't answer that. Because All-Star games don't matter. Hold up, All-Star games don't matter.
Right.
How many All-NBA third teams he made?
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Okay. But he gotta chill. Rich Paul, I feel bad for Max Kellerman. Damn, Max, you done lost Stephen A. Smith and now you done join Rich Paul, bro. This is horrible. But and this dude is this show won't fail. They gotta get this dude up. Get him up. Get away, Max. Get away. Right now, it's the hot segment for saying crazy stuff. But nah, bro. I don't know what to say. Luka better than LeBron, bro. I don't know if does he not know? I don't know, man. Like, I'm not sure. What the hell are we talking about? What is he talking about? I don't even understand the question. That's what it is, bro. I'm lost. I don't know how he got to that answer. You ever felt like that? Like, bro, it's like playing Jeopardy. What's the question? I don't know.
Bro, let me start with this. I don't feel sorry for Max because Max been on here lately saying a lot of stupid stuff too. And you know what's crazy? Max is saying more stupid stuff than he did when he was on ESPN, right? And when I say that, I mean, like, Max would say some stuff like, okay, you know what, Max speaking some truth there. I have not heard anything from any type of clip of anything from this show where Max is doing that. Like, literally everything he's saying is starting to sound real stupid too. It's like he's just saying stuff just to kind of appease whatever Rich Paul is saying on the show. Second thing is, why in the hell, shout out to Austin Rivers, why in the hell does Rich Paul have a podcast? No other agent in the league has a podcast. I can't name nobody else's agent but Rich Paul. Like, what,
bro, you feel like that's a conflict of interest?
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. That we talked about this a few shows back when we talked about some comments that he made, bro. The fact that whatever you say, you know what people are going to do. Oh, that's what you think? Oh, okay. So LeBron must have think that way too, right? Like, he don't understand this, bro. And it's not just. I've been watching a lot. I've been hearing a lot of folks from the media, players, all that type of stuff criticizing this podcast, bro. Like, I don't know who idea was to say, yeah, let's get this agent of the most popular athlete on the planet on. Matter of fact, you're already synonymous with narratives.
Mm-hmm.
People are already killing your boy LeBron and you and Clutch Sports for narratives. You're feeding into that by saying some of the stupidest stuff I've ever heard in my life. King, you just asked me these questions a minute ago, and I was gonna say this myself. I was gonna ask you the questions myself. Bro, this man AR go out here and get you a 50-point game. People lose their minds, bro. You remember Malachi Flynn?
Yeah.
Remember when he dropped 50?
Remember when Tony Delk?
Like I don't. So you see what I'm saying? Like 50-year-old, Jamal Crawford, no disrespect, dropped 50 in a game. You know what I mean? Like we gotta chill, bro. And like I know what they doing. When you talk like that, bro, you're doing it for clicks. Ain't nobody on this planet sitting there saying, you know what? I'm gonna trade Luka for AR.
Y'all just leave AR and trade away Luka and all that. That's
how far do you think y'all can get with AR as your number one option?
Nowhere.
We just sat there and saw this dude in the playoffs last year as the third option.
Yeah, I'm starting to think, bro, that LeBron really don't got nothing to do with this. You know, I think he just letting Rich Paul be Rich Paul. And he just being dumb. Like
I said before, yes, that could be the case, King. It could definitely be the case.
No, I'm not saying he shouldn't be doing it. I don't understand. Starting to think. You know how LeBron is with the controlling narrative. Go ahead.
Well, no, what you're saying, I agree. Mm-hmm. The thing is, though, you know, people who already kind of got their mind made about LeBron are going to completely going to ignore what you just said and say, "Oh, nope, it's all LeBron saying this." It's like, bro, like, come on, man. Like, you're hurting this man.
Crazy.
We just sat there and talked about a minute ago, right? Oh, Barbara, a couple shows ago, how, hey, man, LeBron, you got to get back to getting get your head in the game, bro. It's too many distractions outside of what's going on with the Lakers right now. You're attached more to narratives than what's going on the court.
Yeah.
And you're getting older, bro. Like, you don't want to go out with that type of baggage attached to you. You will be going on a high note like Jordan did and Kobe did and LeBron and Duncan and Dirk and all these guys, right? You will be going on a high note like that. Why are we attaching you to narratives?
If Luka, right? Say if Luka left his agent, right? And was a free agent, needing an agent. Would Rich Paul not want to sign him? Is that because if he don't, that's dumb.
Right.
But if he would want to sign him, like having one of the top players on your agency, then why would you talk trash? Like this don't make sense to being an agent. This is not how you play the game as an agent. You want as many players as you can to be a part of your agency, especially the top of the line players. Why would you talk?
King, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. So their podcast is becoming popular, not for the good reasons. Like I said, it's a bunch of people talking about it, right? Watch the league gonna step in and do something. Watch. The same way they were trying to make those rules for him because, remember, you got to went to college 3 years to be an age, all that type of stuff. They doing all that. They're going to try to find something on this, bro, because like you becoming a distraction, bro. You becoming a distraction.
What I'm starting to think is Rich Paul.
And it don't make any sense. You're not supposed to be talking at all about that. You're not supposed to be talking about any other player like that in the public like that, bro.
I'm thinking his light going to be dim once Bron not there. Once Bron leave, they going to dim Rich Paul. Like he might still be an agent. He might not be as successful as he was before and all that, basically not having LeBron beside him. But they not going to let him be taught. He going to be a guy in the background. It's going to be like, shh.
Yeah, because I don't know. Maybe it's me. I guess because, we started watching more, paying attention more to NBA. It just seemed like a lot of this stuff is starting to start revving up a little bit more than usual. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. Maybe does it seem that way to you? It kind of seems like to me.
It does.
Like, bro, it's always not just this podcast. It's like everything surrounding the LeBron aura, bro. It's just like, whoa, bro, what is going on? Like, why is all this stuff
he need to announce his retirement and just step away from everybody and say, yo, everybody got his name in their mouth. Pause. You feel me? That's how it is right now. He need to retire, bro. Like, put your foot down, retire, and take over the rest of this year. You feel me? Like you have it, bro. Get your farewell. Stop letting these people talk for you and all, bro. You get to wave away and give the finger. You feel me? Like you get to go. You LeBron. Say I'm done, bro. I'm out of here.
Because if that's the case, King, ain't no way in the world LeBron agreed for his man to go do a podcast, bro.
Who the top four players in the league, bro? I'm gonna ask you one more time. Who the top four players in the NBA?
Lucas, Giannis, Joker, I guess you say Shea.
And Shea, right? Top four players in the NBA. If you were an agent right? You would love to have all four of them in your agency, right? It'd be like signed on. You would be like, damn, if I represented all four of them, right? Would you ever go on TV and talk bad about any of them?
No.
No, because you would love to represent all four of them, correct?
Yeah, correct. And especially, the two guys that you didn't talk about over the last two podcasts that we talked about here are two guys that's supposed to help your guy to get to where he's trying to get to. So why would you talk like this? Don't make any sense to me, bro. But
Rich Paul doing stuff so like he leaving that whole he feeling himself, bro. He feeling himself. I hate that especially for brothers, yo. I hate it when you cross that line when you used to be the dude and it's like you used to be this genius guy that was doing something different and making an impact and all. But then you get greedy and start feeling yourself and thinking you bigger than something and you bigger than what it was or bigger than the game. So now he's like, bro, you are destroying clutch sports on the low and you're not paying attention to it. Stuff like that Anthony Davis thing and all that stuff, that's attached to clutch sports. It's starting to look like the way they changed that CBA is to hurt you. It's to hurt you and you're not even paying attention to it. But it is what it is. That Anthony Davis thing, they're gonna be like, oh, clutch sports. People starting to already do that. Walk away. It's clutch sports. And we know clutch sports trying to control things and all that stuff. It's starting to become that way. He's destroying himself, but he's feeling himself so much though. He's not paying attention. He think he top thing. So it's like, all right, somebody need to humble him real quick. And I don't mean that in no disrespectful way, but yo, Rich Paul, you gotta chill, bro. You stepping over. I don't know who you think you are when you go over the lines. You're an agent. Your job is to appeal to all the players. You want to be all their friends. I would love to steal you from your agent. That's what agents do. You're not playing your game. When you start doing that type of stuff, you're going to fail. That is what it is. I'm sorry.
And then you constantly, and it's more and more people are watching you.
Yeah.
Push these narratives and stuff like that out there, bro. They're watching you do that.
More people are watching you make a fool of yourself.
Exactly. Yeah. So I don't get it, bro. But yeah, he gonna have to dip at the pause, bro. Like he damn near to the point he about to get the Dirty Dude award too, bro. Like, come on, man. What we doing, man? Like, I don't know. So the same way LeBron got him a circle of trust, does Rich Paul not have that too? Nobody said, bro, you might want to. That might not be a good idea. Like I said, if he had a podcast talking about, how to start a business and all that stuff, how to handle your business and all that stuff, that's cool. Like you could do something like that, bro. But something like that, you should not be doing, bro. You should not be doing.
He's Bron's circle of trust, right? But then he doesn't have a circle of trust. You done seen the movies and all where it's the side character, the homeboy or something like that, want power and you see him and he like, nah, bro, you don't get it right now. Chill. And he like,
yeah.
But I want it, and they become the conniving one behind you that start doing stuff and all, and you gotta watch out the Judas or whatever, not the compare with Judas and all that stuff. But he's feeling himself. He's starting to believe he's a main character in the story. He's not a main character in the story. He's the sidekick to LeBron. He's LeBron's sidekick, bro. Maverick Carter and Rich Paul are LeBron James's sidekicks. Only reason we know them dudes is because of LeBron James.
LeBron.
Let's stop playing. You are not bigger than any NBA player or basketball, Rich Paul. You are a step up from a fan like us. Stop playing. This is ugly. I hate that. And I hate it for him because I don't think he realized what he's doing to himself. But, I mean, reap what you sow. That's his choice. I didn't tell him to make this podcast. He did.
All right, man. Let's get to these questions and comments. We can call it a night, bro.
Yes, sir.
Sponsored by True Classic.
The most interesting customer came into True Classic today. A young man came in right when the doors opened and said he had a job interview in just 30 minutes. The challenge, or so he thought, he had about $150 to work with. Now, in most places, that's a fancy shirt, maybe some nice socks. But at True Classic, when you add more, you save more. So not only did I set him up with a pair of our 4-way stretch chinos, not only did I set him up with one of our white button-down shirts, I even helped him complete the look with one of our coach's jackets. All for just $130. So he found his fit, looked great for his interview, and I'm pretty sure he got the job too. That's true value.
All right, man. Oh, my bad.
Take that guy off the screen.
Trash. All right, man. Let's see what we got, King. Check it out. Uh-oh, guess who's back? What up, Larry?
No face mob.
Yeah, no face mob, man. Got him as a member of the channel again, man. He also says Rich Paul with the $5 dono. He says Rich Paul will probably retire when LeBron retire. And this podcast is his way to start a new career. It probably is. Said plus he's been bugging since he was doing Gil Arena. He used to
be a guest on that too.
Sure was. Yeah, I forgot about that, boy.
Appreciate you, Larry, man. Hope everything's going well, bro. I was going to say something. You a fan of Face Mob, but you're not allowed to be that because he's from Houston.
No, I like Face Mob. We like.
I know you got your.
Matter of fact, RP to Michael Watts, man. He passed away.
Man, bro. Michael Watts.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we bump Switch House around here, man.
House, man.
CDs. I mean the real CDs.
Oh, well, I got you.
RP.
Gotta be Paul Wallen and Mike Jones. Melissa GloYard member says Mike Jones. Happy glorious Sunday. Appreciate you, Melissa, as always. Shout out to your win today too, Melissa, to your team, the Knicks.
Shout out to the Spurs. They came back.
Hey, the Stars at Night. GloYard member. Who is those pictures? That I know that.
What up, Ruggs?
That's Ruggs, right?
Yeah.
I'm saying, what up, Ruggs? He said, "Are the Kings just a front for the owners? Like, what in the world are they doing? What is the Ruggs? When you find out, Ruggs."
I was just about to say, you find that Ruggs. You let us
let me know. I have no clue what the Kings are doing. I have no clue what they've tried, what they're trying to do, what they're planning to do in the future. Like, I don't know any direction.
I was just about to say, if you're going to have a fire sale, have a direction. But do you trust them to have a direction?
I don't know what they're going to do. Like, so if they made a fire sale, it's usually like, okay, we got a fire sale now to go in the draft within 5 years to do this or whatever like that. I don't know what their plan is. Like, it's not like, so if they made a fire sale right now, they'll still be waiting 10 years from now. Like, there's nobody setting a direction. They have problems. They have leadership problems, big leadership problems. Big J did say Shingun. Melissa also says Jalen Brunson statistics have skyrocketed. Facts. Shout out to Jalen Brunson, man. Every time I think, I feel like a proud like uncle, bro.
He ain't worth 20. Go ahead.
Not worth 20. Big J said, look at the stats, no hate, but Denny and Shingun are both having better stats than LeBron. Facts. That's what I'm saying.
We talked about that.
I agree. He said Denny is outscoring Shingun. Facts. Melissa said for what's his name? Paul George, that's a quarter of the season. Yeah. She said that hurts Philly. Maybe. VJ gets a more bona fide or solidified role now. I was telling Ro, once that happened, like it's VJ's now. It's like that's it.
And that's really gonna depend on how Nurse does things because
like I said, they still got McCain too. They are in the guard position. They just younger guys get to play a little more.
They should be good. Like they don't have any like problem with depth and all that stuff. It's just like how he uses the rotations and stuff like that, man. That's the part that get me. Like Bonner not getting minutes when he's a good defensive player, all that type of stuff. Like that's stuff that gets me with Nurse, bro.
They had an abundance of guards. You feel me? Like I feel like they had, and Paul George was playing kind of well this year for them, and all like as far as his role. So it was like that was like an extra. That was like sprinkles on top. I felt like for Paul George, but now
guards and threes. Because they remember this got Oubre back too. So
yeah. Big J said, funny thing is he indicated the drugs were related to his mental health, but the 25 game is the mandatory suspension for PEDs. Facts. That's what I was.
Bro, that dude did a windmill 360, BJ. That's all I gotta say.
That's crazy. Melissa says he said he didn't know the drug was banned. That's what they all say. I mean, yeah, that's what he gonna say, Melissa. Says yes, Rel. And that's right. Cat is soft for his size. Facts. Knicks fans criticize him for that.
Yeah.
She says LeBron is money for the league. And she agrees as well. But that's probably the Rich Paul stuff. And maybe the Cat thing. But that's it, bro.
Oh, you got something down here.
Oh, I missed one. Oh shoot, I'm sorry. I thought Larry was there. Big J gonna think I did it on purpose. He said that's why I didn't want the LeBron/Clutch circus on my team. Facts, Big J. I know.
Like I said, Big J, when you were saying that, I don't blame you. I didn't blame you. You know what I mean? Like we seen it right now in year 815.
But he also says people don't realize that the 76ers were $7 million over the cap. That suspension saves them 5.8 of 7.
Yeah, they talked about that too. Yeah, I should have brought that up. I forgot about that. But yeah,
Ooh, that's
yeah, right.
That don't hurt them. That just Paul George just did him a favor because he had one of the worst contracts in the league.
Yeah, he's gonna be withheld over 11 million over his suspension. So yeah, that does save them. So yeah, I forgot about that too. Good point, Big J. Good point.
I mean, they can actually go like sign somebody like afterwards. That what's that? The market after the trade
definitely trade somebody for sure.
Yeah,
definitely get a good trade in. So yeah, I mean, we'll see, man. I don't really feel like they have to.
No. But they could. I'm just saying.
Yeah, they could, but they got to get a structure, bro. I've been saying that for all season. They got to get a structure. It feels like it's a little discombobulated a little bit with them and how they run things with Nurse, bro. And that's why I feel like VJ kind of got lost a little bit within the season or whatever. Like he'll catch some momentum and get some rhythm, and then it's like, where VJ at? And it's
they my second pick, bro. It's between right now in the East. I think it's coming down either Detroit or Philadelphia.
And you know,
I got Embiid finally make it to the conference finals this year. As long as it plays out like, you feel me? I think he finally gonna make it because of Tyrese Maxey taking that step and everybody taking. I think he finally gonna make it.
And Paul George will be back by the time the playoffs start. So
yeah, I think he finally gonna make it. I think Philly might go to the finals. It depends on if Detroit can get there, or whatever. But they the two teams. I think in the East, I think they separating themselves. In my opinion, at least.
But we got two more. Oh, hold on.
Melissa was saying, "Wow, thanks," and that was the Big J, I think. And then Big J said they have to make a small move to avoid the tax and can move forward afterwards. Okay.
Yeah, I'll have to look at their contract. I think they have somebody on the team like that they can do that. I gotta look at the roster again. I forgot. But yeah, listen, guys, we definitely appreciate y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Rocking with your boys for another one. Like I said, we didn't have a show on Friday, so we want to do a show for y'all tonight. We'll be back tomorrow, man, for another show. Hopefully we be some more trades, man, that happen. So we can talk about that tomorrow. But other than that, we'll be back tomorrow. We normally have our shows on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday mornings for you guys, especially for the members on Fridays. So we appreciate y'all supporting the channel in that special way. Like we said, man, we do this for y'all. I know a lot of the members been kind of our day oneers, been rocking with us for a while and stuff like that, man. So we definitely appreciate y'all and y'all support. If you're new to the channel, into NBA content, we do shows like this, man. We talk about all NBA content. Hit that subscribe button, man. Join us here. We appreciate the couple subscribers and a few subscribers we just got today. We asked also too, man, if y'all can simply hit that like button for us too, man. We're still trying to fight that algorithm. Well, slowly, it's slowly but surely we're getting back into a rhythm here, man, with the algorithm. We're still trying to fight. Yeah, it's starting to turn. We're starting to see it a little bit. It feel like it took a while or whatever, but yeah, we're still gonna need y'all's help with that, man. So, and we do appreciate the views and everything like that with our previous shows and stuff like that, man. Like I said, with the support and all that stuff, we definitely appreciate y'all, man. Also too, we got some merch and stuff like that. You see, I got my Cap and Crown Dallas shirt on here. So check it out, man. If y'all want to get some merch, here you go. Yes, sir. We got a link down in the description box, y'all, for the actual site of our merch. Because what you see on the screen and what you see on our tab, our store tab here on the channel, all that is not everything. We got more stuff on the site, y'all. So the link to the site is in the tab, the description box. Thank you. Also, too, I know with the members, y'all get a discount for the merch. It's a permanent discount. You can use it as many times as you want. It's not one of those use it one time and that's it stuff. You can use it many times as you want for whatever merch you want to purchase on the channel, guys. So
check out our post. Check out our post on YouTube for if you're a member. You'll see. Check out the previous post. You'll see the post having the code, promo code for you to get your membership, your discount if you're a member.
Yes, sir. Also, too, man, follow me, Big J, BA, and Cuz on Cuz We Geeks. We talk about all things in the geek culture involving movies and television. The Defenders from the Netflix Marvel shows is rumored to be in Doomsday, Avengers Doomsday, either Avengers Doomsday or Secret Wars. I can't remember. It's gonna be in one of them. So we're gonna probably end up talking about that. So we'll probably get Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist, Big J, in the Avengers movie. So we will probably talk about that tomorrow, guys. No, so not tomorrow. We'll talk about that Tuesday. It feel like today is Monday. It's my Monday, but yeah. So yeah, we'll talk about that on Tuesday. If you want to join us over there for those discussions, Marvel, DC, Star Wars, all that good stuff, Jurassic Park, whatever it is, y'all. We talk about it over there on Cause We Geeked here on YouTube. King, is there anything else I'm forgetting?
Share, more share, guys. Please continue to help us out. Like my partner said, with that algorithm, we are turning slowly but surely. We appreciate all the new subscribers, the new viewers, all of that, the new people that's in the GloYard just having questions and comments. We appreciate y'all. We love the interaction on all of our shows. But also, if you could, follow myself, Queen, Travis, BA, and sometimes Devin on We Talk Combat. So we talk all things combat, sports entertainment. We appreciate all of the new subscribers over there as well. We're almost halfway to our goal, damn near of 500, our first goal. So we appreciate y'all. Help us out over there. Continue if you're interested in like WWE, combat sports in general, boxing, MMA, but mainly professional wrestling. Come on over there and join the show. We have shows every Sunday afternoon. We had a show yesterday, though, instead. Watch alongs throughout the week every day. So come on over there, say what's up. We see y'all then. We appreciate y'all, and we'll see y'all next time.
Yes, sir, man. Like I said, we'll be back here, guys, on Monday, tomorrow. We'll be back again for another show. Yeah, tomorrow. So we definitely appreciate y'all, man. Everybody come on over here tomorrow. Join us for another conversation, NBA related, man. Until then, man, it's your boys, Relle and King of Cap and Crown. We talk about all things NBA related. We'll be back here on Monday. Same cap time, same crown channel.
No cap at all.
Cap and Crown. Listen, man, what they should do, instead of Rich Paul having a podcast, he need his own channel, King. You know what I'm saying? His own channel, the Rich Paul channel.